graduated from Rowan University in the spring of 2022 with a sports communication and media degree. I got to actually call minor league baseball and G League basketball games while I was in school. And then I graduated, and as soon as I graduated, I went to NFL Films in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. And as much as I loved that experience, I miss putting on the headsets. I decided, you know what, talk is cheap. I have a laptop that's in my house, and so 21 months later, here we are, still on YouTube, calling games and building an incredible, loving community on here with the people that I call my Philly freaks with a capital P and a capital H. We go live for every single Phillies, Sixers, and Eagles game, and we do it like old school radio play-by-play style. I'm Jason Joseph, and this is Play-by-Play with JJ.
I showed a swung on, barreled out to right field. Bye-bye baseball.
That baby is long gone.
What's going on, Chad? Hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very fantastic day. Oh man, we needed that sleep. We needed that sleep, but you know what? I wanted to make sure that we came back on a little bit early tonight. We'll do the Taipei game a little bit later, but we're going to finish doing Venezuela versus Israel. And, of course, we'll dive on into the U.S. game and finish out the rest of that. Sort of like how we did it last night, except miss half a game of Venezuela versus Israel because of catching up on a thing called sleep. But hopefully you're all doing well and having yourselves a very fantastic day. How was the sleep? It was definitely needed, my friend. It was good. It was not long enough, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay because we got to get back into baseball. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back on into baseball. All right. So Venezuela leads at 5-2. They're taking on Israel. The game is in the bottom of the sixth. There's 2 balls and no strikes. This is Tovar who's up to bat. And the pitch, swing and a miss. I assume that this is Ezekiel Tovar. Venezuela has a pretty good roster. Yes, it is. 2-1 is the count. The guy that's on the mound is Fetterman. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Look, it's back on over to second base. Next pitch, and it's up high and away for a ball. But yeah, got some needed sleep and ate a nice little dinner, and we're good. We're definitely good. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. It is 3 balls and 1 strike. And the next pitch is outside and low for ball 4. And Venezuela will get Ezekiel Tovar on base. How's our audio sound? Great game by the Flyers to snag it in the shootout. Dude, I missed it. That's good. I felt awful this morning. The allergies got me bad. I took a long nap and feel a lot better since Gibbsboro. That's good. Yeah, allergies have been something. They really have. So we're in the bottom of the sixth. Keep me updated with how USA is doing. And again, like I said, after this game is done, we'll do sort of like what we did last night, where we start the next stream and finish out the USA game, and then we'll do Taipei versus Korea. And then, of course, tomorrow morning, we got Japan versus Australia. And we can't miss a game from Japan. No, we cannot. Here is Ronald Acuna Jr., who is 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. Everybody has their phones out. Just recording Acuna. 1-0 pitched, and that is on the outside edge for a called strike. Placed at 82 miles per hour on the corner. 17 pitches for Fetterman. 2 runners on. Tovar at first, Torres at second. 1-1. That's outside for ball 2. DeJesus had 8 strikeouts today and 2 hits, along with 1 earned run through 63 pitches. The 2-1 pitch. It's a wild pitch. It'll get away from the catcher, and 2 runners will be in scoring position. Cooney was like, go, go, go. 3-1 is the count to Ronald. Batting, of course, in the leadoff spot. It's Acuna, Garcia, Ariz, Perez, Suarez, Abreu, Torres, Sanoja, and Tovar. That's in the Venezuela starting lineup. All major leaguers. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch to Acuna. That's high, way up high for ball 4, and that is going to load the bases. It'll load them up for Michael Garcia. Venezuela trying to bust this thing wide open. Rob Kaminsky is getting loosened up in the Israel bullpen. This is Israel's first game of the WBC. Venezuela 1-0. And with that, we're going to have a move. All right. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Goldberg actually is going out there. There's Brad Goldberg. He's the Israel pitching coach. He's going out there to talk to his pitcher. There is Luis Ariz, who waits in the on-deck circle. Ariz had a home run his last time up. Suarez also homer, too. I saw that Stubbs tripled for Israel. Started listening in overtime. We had a chance to win, but couldn't get it past. Kudos to your skaters. That's crazy. See, Nori hit a home run today for Italy. No, did not. I did not. All right, we're in the bottom of the 6th. 1 out. Garcia is in the box. And the pitch. Looked high for a ball. Throwing at 82. Garcia had 16 home runs with the Royals last year and 74 RBIs. He has a hat trick of strikeouts tonight. He has the chance to open this game wide open. Here's the 1-0, and that's high for ball 2. It was thrown at 77 miles per hour. Rory McIlroy withdrew? Wow. From the PGA Tour. 2-0 pitch. There's a line drive. Base it out to right field. And coming in to score is Torres. Right behind him is Tovar. And that'll make it 7-2 Venezuela. Five-run lead in the bottom of the 6th. And now we will have a pitch and change. Let's go. All right. Ray is here. What's up, Ray? How you doing? Ozzy walked it off for the Netherlands. Dude, I remember he got hit by a pitch. Or he walked with the bases loaded, one of the two. I remember that. But he walked it off. Good for him. That's cool. How's USA doing? They're down 1-0. Panama and Puerto Rico are still on. I guess that must have been in the delay. Wow. Oh, boy. Got another long night ahead of us. Let's go. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the bell icons too, folks. We've been covering the World Baseball Classic here on Play by Play with JJ, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been so cool. It's my favorite. Honestly, if I'm gonna be honest, this is probably the best baseball I've seen. Like, just the spectacle of everything, you know, it's insane. It literally feels like baseball in the Olympics. It's so cool. Oy. Excuse me. Sorry about that, chat. 7-2 Venezuela. Garcia's at first. Acuna is at third. Israel has 3 hits, including one by Stubbs. Stubbs actually had a triple, and he scored a run as well. I think Garcia is going to have a good year for the Royals. He'll probably drive in about 80 runs or so and post like a 270 average. Is that Miguel Cabrera? No way. Is he the hitting coach? He must be. Yeah, he is. Miguel Cabrera. Shout out to him for Venezuela. That's cool. Rob Kaminsky is going to pitch. Left-handed pitcher. First pitch is taken down for a ball. Throw will be made over to second base. And the runner from first, Garcia, heads over to second. They weren't going to do a double steal. Carrick actually came running on in, because he was like, I'm not going to get fooled on this. 1 ball and no strikes. Arias is in the box. And the pitch to Arias. Another one that's hit out over to deep right field. And that's going back towards the track. And it is gone. He's done it again. The game just got busted wide open. I love this game. Two big swings from Arias today, and he gets all hugs. Look at how emotional he is. Oh, gosh. Contreras just hugged him. Camera's still on him. There's Miguel Cabrera. 10-2, Venezuela. In the bottom of the 6th. First, I thought, as Shrek was going back over towards the track, I thought maybe he had a chance to catch that, and it barely got on out of there. He gives a little curtain call to the fans, and he tells them all to rise up as well. Oh, man, he's feeling it. That home run meant so much to him. An 8-run lead for Venezuela, and Sal Perez is up to bat in the bottom of the 6th. And the pitch to Sal, that is swung on and missed. This guy is definitely a future Hall of Famer. 1-1 pitch to Sal. There's a fly ball hit over towards deep right field. It'll stay in the yard, though. The catch is made, and the second out is recorded. 2 more, and it's a mercy rule. Wow. The crazy part is that when Arias hit it, he sort of, at the end of the swing, had his left hand as a one-handed swing. Not the right. Because remember, he's a lefty. And it just went. Ariel, what's going on, Ariel? I love this game, and I love you, JJ. I love you guys, too, man. I do. You guys are the absolute best. It's so good to see you on here. No balls, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 6th, 2 away. 0-2 pitch. And that is down in the dirt for a ball. All right, 7 games in the World Baseball Classic, 6 extra base hits, 4 homers, 8 hits in 24 at-bats. So you're telling me that half of his hits are homers? Gosh. You would think with that rate, well, he'd probably be like a 30 home run hitter. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gino. And the pitch. And he'll float this one out over towards shallow right field. And not being able to get there's the second baseman had to turn over his shoulder. That was hit into no man's land. And Suarez floats one out over towards shallow right field. Medinger just looked over his shoulder, had to go back and tried to dive for it, and it just landed in front of his glove. And another base runner. 2 more runs, that's the mercy rule. Yeah, that's right. The pitch. That's to Abreu. That's taken down for a ball. Wilyer Abreu. One swing could end the game. 10-2 Venezuela. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that'll make the count now 1-0. Juan's here. What's going on, Juan? How are you doing, my friend? I don't know what our bet is. 1-1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Acuna's 0 for 2. Garcia's 1 for 4. Arise is 3 for 4 with 5 RBI. Sal 1 for 4. Gino 2 for 3 with a homer and 2 RBI. Abreu's 0 for 3. Torres 0 for 2. Sanoja 0 for 3. And Tovar 2 for 2. Pitch on the way, and that is outside, but the throw over to second base is in time, and Gino didn't even slide. He went into second base standing up and got tagged out by the second baseman. We're going to go to the 7th inning. Luis Arise just busts this game wide open. It's a 10-2 lead for Venezuela against Israel in the WBC. That was cool. That was so cool. U.S. still hasn't scored a run. Is that still in the bottom of the 4th? It is. Huh. Wow. Where's everybody tapping on in from? Let us know down below. We're covering the World Baseball Classic here on Play by Play with JJ. So make sure that you guys like and subscribe. We've been grinding, man. We've been grinding. We lost the sleep schedule. We said bye-bye to the clock. And we've just been trying to do as many of these games as we possibly can. We came on during the middle of this game. I really wanted to do the beginning of it, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes you got to just take care of the body. Because you're not a robot. I know what somebody on here would say. He had the robot emote the other day. You're not a robot. And I'm not. That is true. That is true. Nor do I want to be. I just want to be JJ. 10-2 Venezuela. Everybody doing all right? Everybody sleep well. Everybody have a good day wherever you're tuning on in from around the world. Let me know. There it is. Yep. Nope. That ain't me. 2 more and it's a mercy. Yep. It's 15 after 5 and 10. Actually, wait. Technically, it's 10 after 7. I always forget. So I was wrong. So it wouldn't have been a mercy anyways. Would not have been a mercy rule. The pitch. That is taken right down the hatch for strike 1. I'm surprised that USA is getting shut out by Great Britain. Pitch. There's a grounder, hit over towards the third baseman, and the throw over to first is in time. It's Spencer Horwitz that just grounded out over to third. There's one gone. Panama and Puerto Rico, how's that game going? Puerto Rico has the tying run over at first. Cortez is up against Baldonado. Okay. Zach Levinson is up to bat. And he looks at a pitch that is off the plate for ball one. Arise, career multi-homer games. In Major League Baseball, he has one. And he's been around forever. And in the World Baseball Classic, he's had two. I mean, like, what are the odds? Really? What are the odds that this guy has two multi-homer games in the World Baseball Classic, and this guy's been around, and he's a great hitter. He's just not a power hitter. False advertising. 2-1 pitch. Line drive drilled out to right field. It'll get down for a base hit, and stopping it is Shrek, and there is a one-out opposite field single to start off the top of the 7th inning. It's actually Acuna that got on the ground there. My bad. After 7, okay, I've been confused on that. Thanks for the clarification. Yep. This Great Britain pitcher has struck out Judge and Harper back-to-back. Oof. Damn. Yeah, keep me updated. After this stream, we're going to end stream, and then we'll just go back to finish the USA Great Britain game and cover Taipei versus Korea, whatever's left of that. 0-1, it's popped up over towards the right side, and the catch will be made. And there's out number 2. That was Gleyber Torres that caught it. 2 away. Man. Tell you what, this Japan team is, I know it's like early, but they are must-watch TV. The pitch. That's a foul ball. They really are. They play at 6, but I keep forgetting that we gain, or that we lose an hour. So it really is 5. But again, I said bye-bye to the clock. 0-1, swing and a miss. Matt Mervis is up, and he was tardy on the fastball. Two gone, an 8-run lead for Venezuela. Here in Pool D play. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock, and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncing ball foul over towards the first base side. All right, he's playing over at first. He caught the bouncer, and he just gave that baseball to that kid. Oh, that's so nice. Gave it to him right through the netting. That made the kid's year. 0-2 pitch. It's a foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes. Sanchez has gone 1 2/3. He's given up 2 hits, 1 earned run. 0-2 pitch. Bouncing ball hit over towards the first baseman Arise. He backhands it over towards the line and will jog over to first, win the foot race. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th inning. We'll be back in just a few moments. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. here we go. The pitch to Abreu. Line drive hit out over to left field, and a diving catch made. And that is out number 1. Cabrera is... he's like, oh, dang it. What a catch that was out in left field. And nice play there for Israel. They're able to get the out there. Levinson just made an excellent play. Damn. I don't know how he caught that. That was a sinking line drive. All right, here's Gleyber Torres. It's no balls and 1 strike. And the next pitch is fouled back towards the screen. Levinson just laid his whole body down there and caught a sinking line drive. 0-2 pitch to Torres. Swing and a miss. And that is out number 2. 2 quick outs. UConn head coach Dan Hurley fined $25,000 by Big East Conference for actions leading to his ejection with 1 second remaining in Saturday's loss versus Marquette. League says in a statement that Hurley received 2 technical fouls for aggressively, quote-unquote, confronting a game official, then failed to leave the court in a timely fashion, but could not confirm on review if Hurley made physical contact with referee John Gaffney during the incident. That's interesting. That's wild. 1 ball, no strikes. This is Javier Sanoa, and the pitch. Ground ball base it up the middle, and Sanoa gets on with a 2-out single. 1 swing could end the game. Haley's here. What's up, Haley? What's up, Blue? By the way, how the Sixers doing? Ezekiel Tovar is up. Tonight, Tovar is 2 for 2. Good to see you guys on here. Venezuela up 10-2. Luis Ariz had another multi-homer game in the World Baseball Classic. 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch. It's outside. Taken for ball 1. Panama's playing Puerto Rico. That game is in the bottom of the 9th. I'm surprised that Panama's winning 2-1. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This was the right decision. 1-1 pitch. Line drive over towards the third base line. It goes off the glove of the third baseman. It'll go out to left field. And stopping over at third base. And the throw is not in time. Gleyber Torres was able to get on with a double. And, yeah. And we have now 2 runners in scoring position. Sanoa stopped over at third. Oh, gosh. And now a base hit could end the game. Thing was drilled over towards that third base line. Wow. Sanoa, I think he just kept his right foot on there, almost overran it. And then the third baseman tried to tag him out. Didn't slide. What was he doing? He may have been out. That was close. His foot was on the bag. His foot was on the bag. All right, here's Acuna. Acuna's up. A base hit here ends the game. Yeah, I hope. Damn, that pisses me off. Damn. I'm so happy I didn't do the Sixers game over this. So happy. All right, Acuna is up. The pitch to Ronald. It's down in the dirt for a ball. Kaminsky and Israel with their backs against the wall. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch to Acuna. There's a ground ball hit over to third, and the throw, actually it was a foul ball. It just rolled to the foul ball. That was fair. He didn't even run over to first. What? Didn't even run over to first. I mean, that's really weird. Acuna didn't even run over to first, and he was out. And there's out number 3. Surprised. They kept they showed him again, and again you couldn't see like what the call was. I thought it was fair at first, but then they showed him, and he didn't run at all. I mean, it was a one-hopper hit over to the third baseman. And, I mean, he was going to be out anyways, but for him not to run at all, dang. That's crazy. We are going to go to the 8th inning. 10-2 Venezuela. Chasing his family, thanks so much for the sub. That's crazy. He was like, I know I'm out. Oh, man. Gosh. That's weird. Anybody else see that? He didn't even run. Baumholtz says, I don't like that at all. Yeah. I don't like that either. We're going to the 8th inning. Damn. (10-2) Venezuela. He was obviously going to be out, but I mean, you never know. Like, you can make a mistake. Like, I don't know. JJ, I know it's not MLB yet, but how awesome is it to have baseball back? How awesome is it? Well, when you're covering 9 of the first 12 World Baseball Classic games, that's how awesome it is to have baseball back. It's fun, man. It's fun. I want to see if people on Twitter are talking about that. Venezuela strands runners on second and third in a potential game-winning situation. Acuna grounds out to third base, and perhaps thinking the ball was foul, does not run to first. Yeah, I got a little bit confused there. Oh, man. I don't know. All right, we are in the top of the 8th inning. The pitch. That's in the zone for a strike. He knows better than the Braves have gotten on him before about the same thing. Yeah. And that's why I got confused. The ball is 1 strike. The pitch is outside for a ball. And again, this is what happens like when you just rely on the monitor. Like you can't see the full picture. 1-1 pitch. And that is in there for strike 2. This is Aniel Zerpa, who with the Royals, 69 games, 2 starts, and a 4.18 ERA. 58 strikeouts and 22 walks as well. The 1-2 pitch. It's low for ball 2. Didn't Atlanta bench him once for that after coming back off of an injury? This is Haley. You saw it too, right? 2-2 pitch. Popped up over towards the third base side in foul territory. The catch is made. There's out number 2. And Garcia caught it in foul ground. I thought that they did. 2 away in the top of the 8th inning. Carrig is now up to bat. Cole is 0 for 3 with a strikeout, and he has flied out twice. The pitch. It's low for a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. Here's the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a miss. I did not see it have USA game on and UFC fights. Ooh, UFC. I just know how he plays as Haley. Yeah. One ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. The pitch. Ground ball hit over towards the third baseman. Here's the throw on over to first, and that is just in time. And we are going to go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Venezuela up 10-2. Weird. Oh, man. How's the USA doing? They're down 1-0. Puerto Rico's still in the bottom of the 9th. Dude, that game is like so slow. I feel like that game has been going on forever. Puerto Rico is the tying run over at first. Damn. Oh, my bad. My bad. Sometimes it does it automatically, but thanks for telling me. LD, thanks so much. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. If you thought it was a foul ball or foul different story, I'll have to watch the replay later and give you a better opinion. I think he thought it was foul. Still kind of weird, though. All right, we're in the bottom of the 8th inning. 8-run lead for Venezuela. Mikel Garcia is up to bat. And then it's Luis Arias as follows. And Sal Perez. Here comes Garcia to the plate. And he takes the first pitch that he sees down for a ball. So it's 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch. That will be popped up out over towards the right side. First baseman's there. Horowitz, he'll make the catch. And the first out is made. Hit that thumbs up button, people. And hit that subscribe button as well. We've been going on for as many WBC games as possible. We got the Taipei game up next. Really, we're going to finish out the USA game. And then we'll go to the Taipei game. And then tomorrow morning, wake up with us and watch Team Japan. The pitch to Arise. Another line drive drilled down the right field line, and that's a fair ball. Arise is thinking 2. The throw is off the line. He's 4 for 5 in this game. The hitting machine able to get on with another extra base hit. You know, we talk about best hitters in the game. I will tell you, the best contact hitter, just pure contact hitter, is this guy. Here is Sal Perez in the pitch. That's up high for a ball. Sal 1 for 4 with a single and an RBI. Had 30 homers last year and 100 RBI as well. 1-0 pitch. Upstairs for ball 2. Thanks. Arriba, Venezuela. Let's go! Arriba. Yes, sir. 2 balls, no strikes. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning. 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. That was in the dirt. Nothing but trouble right there. 2-1 is the count. Perez in the box. 10 seconds left on the pitch clock. The Sal. Pitch. Line drive, base hit out to left field. Arise is going to stop over at third base as the throw was drawn home by Levinson. And there's another base hit for Sal. Okay, let's go. So the mercy rule run is over at first. Kind of feels weird to say that. And Gino is up to bat. Schwarber just homered. Let's go. The Schwarberian. Oh, that's great. Too bad we missed it, but can't do it all. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. Runners at the corners for Venezuela. We'll go to that game after this is done. 5 seconds left on the pitch clock. And the pitch. It's popped up over towards the first base side. Horowitz is in foul ground, and he'll make the catch. And there's out number 2. Arise will just stay put over at third. Let's go. King Kyle, baby. Two outs, bottom of the 8th. Wilyer Abreu in the box. He's 0 for 4. He lined out in the 7th. Pitch. There's a ground ball hit over towards the shortstop. He knocks it down, but it's going to get on by him. Arise will score. Going over to third is Sal. Israel's defense just has had their problems in this game. And Venezuela up by 9. The mercy rule run is now at third. Was going to be a tough play, but as it was bounced up the middle, tried to make a sliding stop there. And here comes Gleyber Torres, who is 0 for 3. Liban on the mound. Torres did walk and score a run and stole a base, though. 2 gone, bottom of the 8th. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. 0-1 is the count to Gleyber Torres. Let's go. 0-1. Chopper. Foul. Torres in the box waves the bat. 0-2 is the count. Pitch to Gleyber. That's low. Taken for ball 1. Puerto Rico tied it 2-2. Oh my gosh. They tied it up. I kind of want to see how that game ends. They tied it in the bottom of the 9th. 1-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. What's the situation for that game? They have bases loaded. Elliot Ramos is up. Castro just got on with a bases loaded walk in the bottom of the ninth. 1-2 is the count to Gleyber Torres. The next pitch, and it's fouled away. Puerto Rico against Panama. That game is on FS1. They were down 2-0. Then they were really down 2-1 going into the bottom of the ninth. A 5-pitch at-bat to Gleyber Torres. 1-2 delivery. There's a fly ball hit out over towards center field. It'll be caught by Bader, and there's out number 3. And we are going to go to the 9th inning. Last chance for Israel. They're down by 9. Elliot Ramos is up to bat. I got to see if he gets on here. Where's the channel? Ramos is in the box. Game's on FS1. Let's go. See if Ramos gets on here. 2-2 in the Puerto Rico versus Panama game. Bases loaded. Severino Gonzalez is pitching. Pitch to Ramos, and he grounds one over to third, and that game is going into extra innings. Wow. One pitch, and he grounds out. That's going to go to the 10th inning. Puerto Rico and Panama are tied 2-2. That's quite interesting. Let's go. I had to make a home run call for a Philly. Oh, that probably sounded nasty for you. Dang, PAS. That's funny. Harper got hit? Oh, no. Bro, first Tyrese Maxey gets hurt from me. That's terrible. Dude, that's crazy. That game's going on into extras. All right, be right back in literally like 10 seconds. All right. 11-2 as we go to the top of the 9th inning. Molina is going to pitch for Venezuela. Let's go. So Molina's on the mound. He'll get set at the belt. Shrek is in the box. The pitch. It's a foul ball. Is at 99 miles per hour. Castillo is up to bat for Panama. Oh, 1 pitch. Low for a ball. RJ Shrek in the minors. Batted .249 with 18 homers and 53 RBI. 1-1 pitch. Grounder hit over to the first baseman, and there is out number 1. So 1 out made in the top of the 9th inning. That was at 9:40 p.m. Eastern Time. 2 more outs to go. Harrison Bader is back on up. He is 0 for 3. Looking to try to get on base here. The pitch to Bader. Down and away for a ball. And the count is 1-0. One and 0 is the count. 3 seconds left on the pitch clock. And the next pitch is on the inside edge for strike 1. Bader struck out in the first, grounded out to short in the fourth, fouled out to third. The pitch, there's a fly ball hit out over towards deep center field, and that ball is gone. 11-3, Bader out in this deep center field. Wish we kept him. And now it's an 8-run game. All right, 1 out, top of the 9th. The pitch to Horwitz. That's in the zone for a strike. So Harrison Bader sends one out to center field. It's an 8-run game. 0-1. It's in the dirt for a ball. That's funny. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Bouncing ball right through the hole for a base hit. And that goes in between the 4-3 hole. And there's a 1-out single by Spencer Horwitz in the top of the 9th inning. 11-3, 1 out. And Levinson is due on up. Levinson batting on the right side. And the pitch. There's another ground ball base hit out to right field. And another base runner will get on. Horwitz will make the stop on over at second base. And this is starting to get kind of interesting here in the top of the 9th inning with 1 out. Let's go. And Garrett Stubbs is coming on up to the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a triple and a run scored. The pitch to Stubbs, down for a ball. One ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch, foul ball. The 1-1 to Stubbs. Line drive, another foul ball over towards the right side. One and 2 is the count. The pitch to Stubbs. Found it right off of his foot. Oof. It's gotta hurt. Count is still 1 and 2. Stubbs in the box. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and there is out number 2. Panama just took the lead. They're up 3-2. Caballero got out with an RBI single. One more out to go in this game. The pitch to Mervis. Swing and a miss. The count is 0-1. Could do Diamond Zone. This game is almost done. I didn't bring out the laptop today. That's true. 0-1 pitch. It's popped up over towards the right side. Second baseman gets under it, and the ball game is over. Venezuela beats Israel 11-3 out at Lone Depot Park. Luis Ariz, what a heck of a day for him. 4 for 5, 2 homers, and he just absolutely destroyed the baseball today for Venezuela, and they get the W. All right. Stay on here. We'll go back to the Panama game, because why not? All right, so Panama leads it 3-2 against Puerto Rico. Let's change the scoreboard right now. Panama is up 3-2. That game is in the top of the 10th. Puerto Rico tied it back in the bottom of the 9th. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, and there's a timeout taken on the mound. Bernal is up to bat. He's 0 for 4. All right, so we can put this game over here. There we go. Good. And we can put this one right over here. Then we got to change the text. This is Panama. Whoops. Bernal up at the plate. Throw was made back on over to second, and it was not in time. Panama. One pitch. It's low. Puerto Rico. Nice. Puerto Rico tied it on a bases-loaded walk in the bottom of the 9th inning. Panama then got the lead back 3-2 on an RBI single by Caballero. Next pitch, ground ball foul down the first base line. And the count is 2-2. There is a ghost runner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Panama trying to add on to their lead. Sosa did not get on. Bernal's in the box. 2-2 pitch. Line drive. It out to right field. That'll get down for a base hit. Rounding third is Caballero. The throw to the plate. He is out! Cortez fired a strike to the plate, and the crowd goes crazy. Not even close. And we go to the bottom of the 10th. Game is freaking awesome. Just never know what you're gonna see. Cannon of an arm, dude. It was not even close. I'm surprised that Caballero actually went, not gonna lie. I was thinking maybe he was gonna hold up. Vasquez, Cortez, and Hernandez are due up as Puerto Rico has their final chance. USA's playing against Great Britain. That game is in the top of the 6th. Oh, man. Dominic Canzone, the 3-run homer for Italy? Wow. That's cool. All right, time to go to the bottom of the 10th inning. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and hit the bell icons as well. UCLA at USC is on the Fox Sports app. Basketball fans are probably not happy about that. That's crazy. Dude, he was not even going to make it. Didn't even slide, nothing. Bottom of the 10th. Vasquez is going to lead it off. All right. Ramos, who made the final out, is over at second base. Made the final out of the 9th. They'll show bunt, and this is bunted over towards the left side of the mound, and the throw over to first is not in time. Man, Gonzalez was thinking about trying to make the throw over to third, decided not to, and then he hesitated a little bit. Third baseman's like, throw it over to first. And so there's a leadoff bunt single here in the bottom of the 10th inning. Shuffled his feet. Was thinking about throwing over to third. Then he hesitated. That throw was off the line as well. He panicked. So now the winning run's over at first, and the tying run is at third for Puerto Rico. A lot closer games today. Yep. This has been pretty awesome. After this game is done, we're going to start our new stream. And then we'll finish out the Team USA game. And then head on into Taipei versus Korea, which technically starts at 10. Henderson, a 2-out, 2 RBI hit. Gunner? Wow. Tying run at third, and winning run over at first. And Cortez comes on up to the plate. The pitch to Cortez, fouled away over towards the left side. Let's go. Charge! Is that Eddie Rosario that did that before? Showing a replay of a walk-off hit. It was a sac fly in 2017. The pitch, ground ball hit over towards the shortstop. The tag to second, there's one. The throw to first, there's two. But Puerto Rico does tie it back. No RBI. Ramos scores, base is empty, and 2 gone. And to fire it quickly over to first. That was close. Let's look again at this replay. Did he even tag second? Is that what they're looking at? Yeah, his foot may have been off. This play is going to be under review. Looking to see if he tagged second. Nonetheless, though, Puerto Rico does tie it up. And then the play over at first was also close. There's a chance that there could be no outs here with 2 runners on in the bottom of the 10th. This is a huge call here on both angles. I think Cortez, first of all, beat out the throw at first. But then the other question is, did the shortstop tag the bag at second? Both umpires have the headsets on. 2 gone in the bottom of the 10th. That's close. Showing the replay review of if Cortez beat that throw out or not. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to have enough conclusive evidence to confirm that he's out. I don't know. Right now the call is that it's a 6-3 double play. What an odd game this is. It's a long review. They're looking to see if Cortez is safe or out at first. It's tough to tell if the first baseman's right foot was on the bag as soon as the ball went into the glove. All right, so here. So the runner at second is out, and the runner at first is out as well, and the play stands. It is a double play. Never seen anything like that. That's like one result, you're breathing, and then the other one is like a nightmare of a situation. What's up, Andrew? So 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th, and Darnell Hernaiz is up to bat. Nobody on. The pitch to Hernaiz, it's fouled back over towards the screen. Daryl Hernaiz, that is, excuse me. Oh, 1 pitch. That is outside for a ball. One ball, 1 strike. And the next pitch is grounded foul. And now the count is 1-2. Seven pitches for Gonzalez. Hernaiz in the batter's box. Next pitch. There's a fly ball hit out over to left field. Puerto Rico wins. Daryl Hernaiz, fired up with a walk-off solo shot. Everybody's waiting for him at home plate. They all crowd him and jump up and down. That was sick. Oh my gosh. Dude, Panama looks stunned. Oh my gosh, they've been showing their faces. They look absolutely stunned. But Hernaiz, man, all fired up, gets hugs from all of his teammates, got a pitch down the middle, and just drilled it out to left after what was a pivotal call on a 6-3 double play that took a long time to review to see if both outs were made. Darryl Hernai's second walk-off of his career. And, man, that's got to feel good for him wearing the Puerto Rico jerseys today. And, man, Panama, what a fight. You know, they had the lead, and they just gave it up in the ninth inning and just could not hang on. Everybody bowing down, though, over on the mound for Team Puerto Rico. That's unbelievable. Just look at the emotion. As soon as he hit it, he looked right on over at first. He was jogging. He did a little high knee, and just everybody stood up, and they were all shocked. They all saw it go. They were like, yep, that thing is drilled. Big crowd in this one. This was sold out. Gosh. That was cool. All right, 4-3 final score. Puerto Rico gets the job done. And with that, we are going to head on over to our next stream. All right, and we'll cover the rest of the USA game once they go to the 7th inning. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere. Don't even have to change the channel. There's a redirect right over there. So I will see you in just a few moments.